The Hmong are an ethnic group that are located all over Asia. They are mostly concentrated in Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. Hmong people lived peacefully in villages near the bottom clearings of mountains before the Vietnam War. The Hmong people were recruited by the CIA to fight against the communist forces. The U.S. promised and assured the Hmong people that they would be protected once the war was over. However, a mass genocide of the Hmong began after the Americans left in Laos and Vietnam. The Hmong fled and moved around constantly, always being afraid of getting caught and dying. Many died trying to reach Thailand, a safe refuge for the Hmong during the genocide. Thailand allowed the incoming Hmong into their country, but soon that stopped, as Thailand did not want Laos and Vietnam to think Thailand was aiding Hmong rebels. Many of these Hmong refugees immigrated to the United States in search of a better life. As these people arrive to the new land, all they have with them are the few items left they were able to carry and the traditions they learned from their elders. Many Hmong people have converted to Christianity with their time in the United States, but there are many people who still practice their old religious beliefs of using shamans for guidance, healing, and ceremonies. What does being Hmong mean to you?
Mong ni mong li đó cú vì đó khai thì mong mua kế xí lu xí ba xí thơ với là với trên đường rồng trong đó y hải này
Is having a son important in Hmong culture? Why?
bé mong tụ tu nữ chân chân rồi bé vì đó khó xa tụ tu nữ là cho bé lu sành mua là giá tận đây vì hai tia bé chỉ xa chia có plo thầu và giờ ít tu chỉ chế chỉ mỗi tụ tu
How many sons do you have?
của mua bé tụ tu
Okay, do you want them to continue the Hmong tradition? Why?
vì hai tia cú xa cả là continue mong khó cho xin mà vì đó cả là bảo cho hai tia cú giờ mong hay cú cho lý trả thế ủa lý trả cả là trở cú
Being a man in the Hmong community takes a lot of work and effort. As the Hmong community stays in the U.S., our parents try to keep and pass the traditions on because this is all that they have left to remind them of home and a way to keep their identity. However, the young upcoming Hmong community that is growing up in the United States have a different point of view because we grew up in a different environment. We were exposed to different ideas and raised in the safety of our parents. What does being Hmong American mean to you?
It means we should embrace the American culture without losing our culture heritage.
Okay. What is it like being the son of a Hmong family?
Being a son of a Hmong family holds a lot of hidden pressures. There's a certain way you have to carry yourself.
Okay. Are you going to keep the Hmong tradition going? Why or why not?
Of course, because if you lose your tradition, you lose the grip on your culture identity.
Okay. What do you like and or dislike about Hmong tradition?
I like the way our culture bonds family, and there's nothing I dislike about Hmong culture.
How do you feel since you're expected to continue the Hmong traditions?
I feel like getting tossed into the fire. There's a lot of loose ends that aren't commonly taught until at the end.
Hi, I'm Jet Li. I'm the second generation of Hmong kids.
Okay, what does being Hmong American mean to you?
Being Hmong American means to me is to infuse Hmong tradition with Hmong American society so it can bring everybody together and bring up the education to have a better life.
Okay, so what is it like to be the son of a Hmong family?
Being a son of a Hmong family feels great because you have a lot of responsibilities and a lot of learning to do and a lot of learnings about your traditions.
Do your parents pressure you to keep on the Hmong tradition?
Yes, my parents pressure me to keep my Hmong tradition because you were born being Hmong, so you had to keep it up no matter what. Even though if you don't like it, but you still had to keep it up.
So are you going to keep up the Hmong tradition? Why or why not?
Yes, I'm gonna keep up the Hmong tradition because it brings out who you are and it keeps up the motivation that oh yeah you're Hmong and you have to be proud of it. So yeah.
How do you feel since you are expected to continue the Hmong tradition?
If I had to continue the Hmong tradition, yes, I will, and to please my parents and my ancestors because it will show them that oh, he's continuing what we left off, so that he can build it up and bring it to like his new family and everything.